What is going on, guys? Josh Love Talk here. Hope you guys are doing well. Today's video, I'm talking about things you should be doing while you're single. If you're single and looking for a relationship, I believe these things would help you navigate your single season. It would also help you not waste your time in situations that are not serving you, which would increase the chances of you finding the right relationship for you. But before I get into it, please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I post my videos. The first thing I want to talk about is building a relationship with yourself. If you are single and you're looking for a relationship, you need to first have a relationship with yourself. You need to know what it feels like to be in a relationship with yourself because that would help you be the right partner to somebody else. At the end of the day, you cannot give what you don't have. And also, having a relationship with yourself would help you know what you need, what will complement you. So when you go out there trying to choose somebody, you are not just dating for vibes and what's trending. You are actually dating intentionally. You are looking for the person that complements what you have. When you have a relationship with yourself, you're not scared to ask for what you deserve. And when you do that, you will take away the people that are looking to waste your time and you will not spend too long in situations that are not serving you. The second thing you should be doing while you're single is going on dates. And I'm going to talk to women for this part. See, as amazing as it would be for the angels to just come and drop some guy at your doorstep, the love of your life or the man of your dreams, it's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen. I speak with some women and they say that, well, I don't do DMs. I don't respond to DMs. I don't do online dating because it's full of douchebags and guys just want one thing. I don't meet people here. I don't meet people there. I don't like being introduced to people because I'm not a charity case. So how do you expect to meet people? You know, you cannot be complaining that you're single and there's no one out there for you, but you are not willing to meet people and go on dates. It's what you have to do. The game is the game. For you to find the right person for you, you have to go on dates. And if you're saying that, well, there is no one checking for me, I'm not meeting anybody, then I have to ask you, what are your criteria for accepting people? What are the things you look for before you agree to go on a date with somebody? Are you asking for too much? Are they unrealistic? And I feel these are questions you need to ask yourself because you have to be open and more accepting if you want to meet more people. If your complaint is that I'm not meeting enough people, you have to be more accepting and you have to make the most of the circle you're in. There's also one thing I want to talk about. There's an idea that when you meet somebody, you have to be instantly attracted to them. I don't believe in that personally because I feel like attraction can grow. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be attracted to the person you're dating or you're going to be in a relationship with. And I'm not saying that attraction is not important, but we live in a time where people or some women feel like their legs should be shaking and they should have this tumbling feeling in their stomach when they meet somebody, like in the name of attraction. I don't think attraction has to be instant. If you're going to increase your pool of people to date, just give people a chance. If they come across decent, give people a chance because attraction can grow. I know couples who they were not instantly attracted to one another, but now they have amazing marriages. I'm not saying that's the case for every situation, but if you don't give it a chance, you will never know. And for those of you who are tired of dating because it's long, it ends up in disappointment and you're stressed, you find it stressful. What I will say to you is don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put pressure on the dating situation. Not every date is going to lead to a marriage. What I will say is focus on the person because it's the person's character that's going to determine the type of relationship you're going to have. It's their character that's going to determine how they treat you and how they value you. The third thing you should be doing while you're single is not dwelling on situations that did not work out. You're going to like somebody that doesn't like you. You're going to like somebody that likes you but doesn't want the same thing as you. It's just what it is. That is the way dating is. Dwelling on the situation is going to get you negative. It's going to put you down. And that is going to stop you from going on dates. And like I said, if you're not going on dates, how do you expect to find the right person for you? Avoid dwelling when you're dating, because you really cannot control what other people are going to do. You cannot control how somebody else chooses to behave. The only thing you can control is what you do, your own actions, walking away from situations that are not serving you, not accepting people that want to do the bare minimum. That is what you can control. So that's what you should focus on. Stop dwelling on things that didn't go right. It's not going to help your dating situation. The fourth thing you should be doing while you're single is hold yourself accountable. When you are dating, you need to hold yourself accountable. It cannot be the other person's fault all the time. Hold yourself accountable. Check yourself and see what you could have done better. Is it the choices you're making? Is it your attitude? Is it your perception of dating? Are you negative towards dating? Don't get stuck in this thing of thinking, I'm a 10 out of 10, I'm perfect. It's the other person's problem. Because when you do that, you are not going to experience growth. You keep meeting the same type of people and keep experiencing the same outcome. So it's important to hold yourself accountable, because that's how you break bad dating patterns. The last thing you should be doing when you're single is enjoying your single life. I know when you're single, you look at the people in relationships and thinking, wow, must be nice. Like Valentine's Day just went and they're getting roses, they're getting flowers, and you have nobody. You think vacations, you think somebody to always go on date with, somebody to hang around. And that's good. I'm not saying it's not. But what you don't know is, or what you might not have thought about is, people in relationships also argue a lot. People in relationships have to be accountable to each other. They also have to sacrifice. They have to give up some things just to make the relationship work. But you don't have that problem. You don't have to be accountable to anybody. You can decide to travel to another country or relocate to another place and not consider anybody else's feeling but yours. There are pros and cons to everything, is what I'm trying to say. Relationships are not all great. Being single also has its challenges, and I get that. But enjoy the season you're in. When it's time for you to be in a relationship, then you will enjoy that. Don't be so fixated on, I want a relationship, that you forget to enjoy being single. Enjoy going and coming as you please. Enjoy not being accountable to anybody. Enjoy and live your best life. And when you're living your best life and you're happy from within, it gives you better chance of finding the right relationship. Nobody wants to date or be with someone that's miserable anyways, or someone that's desperate. It's not an attractive trait. So enjoy being single. Learn to be happy with yourself. Because when you're happy within yourself, then you can try to find somebody that will complement your happiness. Those are the 5 things I feel you should be doing when you're single. But I want to finish on one last note. I want to say that being single and dating and finding the right person requires courage. I feel like a lot of people are single because they're scared to choose. They don't want to get it wrong. And I understand that. That makes sense. At the same time, you need to have courage to choose, because there is no way you can know the end from the beginning. And there's no one that's going to give you everything you want from the start. You have to build up. So if you find somebody that has things that complement the things you have, put it together with what you had and start building. The people that are happy in marriages and relationship, that is how they started. And from there, they took it a day at a time. No one, in my opinion, no one knew what their life was going to be like 10 years down the line. Everybody is taking it a step at a time, and they're learning as they go on. That's how relationship and marriages work. Don't let anybody fool you through social media and act like their relationship is like one big fairy tale. Every relationship has its challenges. People just don't talk about them. So don't be scared to choose because you're waiting for something that's perfect. If you're doing that, you are going to be single longer than you should. That's me for today, guys. As always, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Also, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.